A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions and the 24/7 champion, Bianca Belair.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton.
Think of what her accomplishment means to girls everywhere. Female competitors are even more inspired by seeing her with 2 titles.
Just an amazing accomplishment. With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
"6'4", over 550 pounds.
And their opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna.
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
I think the ring just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
Weighing in at 400 pounds.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
The bell rings. Handicap match.
Very likely the last time this competitor will step foot in a ring if the opposition had any say in the matter.
Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Oof.
And she quickly turned that around.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
He's able to counter that.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Sent hard into the corner.
And retaliates with a counter.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Kicks out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change.
I imagine that when you enter in a handicap match on the wrong side of the numbers advantage, that makes for quite the mental hurdle to get over.
Oh, yeah. There will, of course, be moments where you're questioning why you even agreed to this. But if you feed into those thoughts, into that defeatist attitude, you might as well just lay down for your opponent.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Sent into the corner.
Tag's made.
Double team.
And a hip toss.
Double elbow.
Beautiful tandem work.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. And back elbow creates separation.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh, right into a counter. Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook and getting the cover here. And a kick out.
That was a long 2 count there. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
And here is Belair forced out of the ring. Curse. She fights back with the counter. Oh, ouch. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, he flips that around.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Boom. Nice. And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that.
Oh, stomping away.
Dodges away.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take. Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Lands an elbow.
Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Into the cover. This might be it. Barely kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Oh my gosh!
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Just
It could be all over here.
No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Counters.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Getting tagged in.
Oh! Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Oh, here it comes!
Bad spot for Belair.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Bianca proving why she's the toughest with that kick out.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Catches him with a jawbreaker.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Bianca thinking big.
From the top.
Turns it around.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Bianca with a standing shooting star.
Oh, the save.
That might have been it. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Bianca Belair with the power. K.O.D.
Belair might have this in the bag.
2 count. He's still in this fight.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
And Belair 100% thought she had it there, guys. I think we all did.
He's able to slip away from that.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you for the win. He kicks out at 2.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Oh, so athletic. Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
Yeah, but this late in...
Flying. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Tags into the match.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
What a display of strength here.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Ouch.
Snap power slam. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Oh, she retaliates.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Tagged in here. Oh, bruising attack to the body. Elbow drop.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Say goodnight. The EST with KOD.
Yokozuna looks out of it.
Shoulders down. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
A behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that has to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
And Bianca has to pull herself together, knowing that she was only a second away from earning the 3 count. And Yokozuna has been taking hits after hits in this one.
This situation is not where Yokozuna wanted to be.
Cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Punch lands.
EST hoists up her opponent.
KOD. Belair displaying power.
There's two, and he's still in the game.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
And you know Belair loves a challenge, but this might be more than she ever expected.
Gosh, what a match.
Oh. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Stomping down.
He gets out of the way.
Face buster. What a shot. Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Belair's making a statement.
Landed.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Lifted and completely helpless here. Down in a hurry. And there's a good blow to the body.
She knew how to evade that.
Yes, press.
Big elbow.
High impact crossbody. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Set up for a second time. Does that finish Bianca off?
Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Underestimate Bianca Belair at your own peril. She just took everything her opponent had for her and still managed to kick out.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh, this is going to be painful. Got to find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out. Chop block without warning.
Oh, just sick athleticism from the EST.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target. Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
KOD. Kiss of death.
Did Belair just close this out?
And into the cover. No, my, that was close.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
I don't know if Belair has ever been more shocked in her career. That was not at all what she was expecting.
He's getting fired up now. Really feet
Measuring out one more time.
not looking good for Bianca.
Into the cover. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here are your winners.
This was a truly spectacular win.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window.
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight? I really don't know what more she can want other than retaining both of those championships.
The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Sliding out of danger there.
Man, what timing on that counter. Fighting back with everything she has.
Ouch.
Bam! Carefully measured knee drop.
That can make an opening for her.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Manages to reverse it.
One answer after after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Just rake in the face.
Oh. Be careful not to get disqualified.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Like a brick wall running into you.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Uh-oh. And she reversed it. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Bianca's losing any remnant.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
She escapes the attack. No sledgehammer. How do you recover from that? Able to make a timely escape.
And now gets tossed into the ring. What's she looking for under the ring?
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory. One counter met by another.
She saw that coming.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Uh-oh.
High angle belly back suplex.
And Bianca Belair felt the pressure there.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that.
An elbow will break that up. What a boot. Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book with a Grand Slam.
That's Belair showing off just what it means to be the EST.
Emphatically staking her claim in the process. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Shoulder block over and over in the corner. And a club to the back.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Just caught flush.
Kick gets caught. Belly to belly.
That was impressive.
Bam. She flipped that attack around. He counters with a great reversal. Uh-oh. Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He goes back into the ring here. Calculating the next move here. Lands pumps the brakes on that.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Ooh.
You gotta be kidding me. A standing shooting star. Connects. Saw it coming.
The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And this one might be headed ringside. Driven face first. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. She's bringing the fight outside.
Ooh.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. And what's he looking for here?
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand. Bludgeoning them with that bat. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Nails digging right into the skin. High-level offense on display from Yoko. A quick reversal from her.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Belair's found a new sort.
Bianca Belair.
And the KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
From way up, pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Boom! Whip back into the ring. Oh, he saw it coming.
Able to slip away.
Backfire into a DDT.
Belair with a stand-in shooting star. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Looks like he's coming back in. Is this a form of mind games being played here?
Unorthodox thinking going on right now. Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch.
Hoisted all the way up. KOD. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a cast.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition. Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
The following is an Iron Man match. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves. The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal Infinite Champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Banzai.
Corey, what's the strategic approach in an Iron Man match?
You just need to pick up a fall.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Cover!
And here's an early cover. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall. Oh. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Ooh, vicious double axe handle.
Getting tossed around.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Now trampling the opposition.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
A knee drop. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Lands a timely reversal. Looking stunned here, guys.
Oh, man.
It's an into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Hoisted up high here.
Put down face first.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
And a quick pin attempt. And she gets the shoulders up.
Too early for that pin attempt.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Back into the ring here. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Ooh, boom! Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Melinda's aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Something we don't talk about enough with Iron Man matches is the risk of getting discouraged. Just because you fall behind a fall or two doesn't mean the match is over. You have to fight until the very last second.
Indeed, Corey, it's the ultimate test of both physical and mental strength. Driving face first.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Nice escape. The big man, Yokozuna.
Devastating leg drop.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered. Oh, chilly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. The damage is all catching up with her now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Alexa might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Bliss able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. And now he's on the top. Top down.
Dropkick hits the mark.
Knees and a
Insult to injury.
This could do it!
No! 2 count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, he timed that count well. Clothesline in the corner.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
That'll light up your chest. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Melinda's aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy.
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
The claw is in.
Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Got the knees up. Bliss finally creates some more offense for herself.
The U-turn Alexa needed in this match could have been that right there. Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly.
Bullseye drop.
Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
There's 2. Oh, she's still alive.
Bliss showing that she's 10 feet of fight in a 5-foot package.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna.
So we're on to the small package.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up. Where is this superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
Yeah, that patented mean streak of Bliss.
Alexa, twisted Bliss.
Kiss it goodbye. Can Alexa clinch this one?
From the top, twisted Bliss.
Yokozuna got caught with all of it.
2 count and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Getting Yokozuna down is hard enough, and keeping him down
will it take? The WWE...
Alexa Bliss.
Oh, twisted Bliss!
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
He kicks out somehow.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
And you can see the steam shooting out of Alexa's ears. She is not happy with that kick out. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Blocks it with a big cross body.
In position, waiting for an opening.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Good defense there.
Goes into the corner.
Nice roll-up from Alexa Bliss.
Is it enough? The cover! Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Dueling reversals. Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Sister Abigail.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
Two. Oh, kick out at two.
A behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that has to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag. Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, nasty fall.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Turning the tables.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, no.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
Bliss is absolutely laid out.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
I've got to give credit to Bliss. She is really displaying lots of true grit.
And absolutely no idea.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break up this punishing hold.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that.
Oh, right to the throat.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Attack with the hips in the corner, and look at this power.
And bam. Will this be enough? She fights her shoulder up before one.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Will Yokozuna seal the deal?
What? You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you?
Oh, man, what a boot.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Alexa has to find herself an opening. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy. Smart strategy, attack the knee.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, that hurt to the chest.
drop.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. What now? Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Into the cover! Leaping! Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Well, it's absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Caught by the back elbow. What a reversal.
Alexa Bliss, guillotine.
Yokozuna's in serious danger.
Cover. Two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
A behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that has to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
I'm not sure how Alexa wasn't able to seal the deal after that.
STO.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here. Blast off!
A diving crossbody. Here's a cover. Could be it. No, stops the count at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Oh, arm drag.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Looking to create that moment of bliss.
Oh, God. That looked devastating. The first quarter of this match is now in the books.
And we have a one-fall deficit. This is where you go beyond your standard prep. This is where Iron Man training starts to come into play.
Powerbomb! Offense chop echoing through the arena. Gotta hurt. Uh-oh.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Loving blow. Out of the turnbuckle. Over his head. Suplex.
Boom, what impact. And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around.
Massive big leg drop. Cover here. Kick out. She still has life.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
She's launched out of the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's. Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bonsai drop.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
And he now slides back into the ring. Yokozuna turning up the intimidation factor. Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Getting tossed.
is in a compromised position.
Yeah, Yokozuna.
Alexa Bliss with a
DDT.
Did Bliss end it there?
cover. 2. And she picks up a late fall. Shoulders are down. A defiant kick out after 1.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I think these two are really realizing that right about now. Oh, brutal.
And hard to tell where Bliss is still finding these bursts of offense.
Yeah, Yokozuna is falling into trouble here.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Alexa Bliss, not done yet.
And 2 from the goddess with insult to injury. From the top.
Twisted Bliss.
Could be the end for Yokozuna.
2, 3, no, a 2 count.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
Alexa thought she had this one in hand, but now she's forced to regroup. Ooh, an arm breaker. Attack right to the sternum.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, strongest slam. There's 2, and still in this.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston crab cinched in.
Crucial moment in this. Get it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And there's Bliss being greeted with yet another attack.
Yeah, Yokozuna somehow gains an advantage despite everything he's been through.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Alexa's got to flip the switch soon.
And an answer from her.
And Alexa isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, Bliss able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match? Knee lift to the body, nice.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Cuts the attack off.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
She counters him. Ah, look at this. That should do it right there. Kicks out.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Oh, look at her go.
Oh, wow. Nice roll up from Alexa Bliss. He saw that one coming.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
2. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Scoop slam.
Ah, Bliss, look at this.
And the moonsault.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by DDT. Yokozuna's in serious danger.
Cover. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Getting Yokozuna down is hard enough, and keeping him down is going to be a monstrous treacherous task.
Alexa definitely thought that was it, and now she's asking herself, what else can I do? Oh, what a kick. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Boom.
What are they going to do next? Ooh! Insult to injury.
On a stop. Turns that in his favor.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Alexa has really taken control here.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Face plant.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
All over the face. And now thrown back into the ring. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
Can Alexa clinch this one?
Two. What a kick out at two.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out.
Look at this fire. Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness. Alexa Bliss in position.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Bliss, look at this.
And the moonsault. Alexa with twisted Bliss. And this has to be the end of it.
Cover. Two. And got it. The fall is hers.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Turn it around with a reversal. Off the ropes into a massive big leg drop. Is it enough? The cover. There's two. She kicks out with force.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Leading her into the corner now.
Dragging his opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
Two. No, she kicked out.
Alexa put every ounce of energy she had left into that kick out, but I don't know if she'll be able to survive it a second time.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna. Yoko says this one's over.
You like pancakes? Yokozuna's put a lot of competitors out with that.
He's got to fall in the back. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, my Lord.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Alexa Bliss has taken out a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. Oh my gosh! One hand!
Put into the corner. What could be next? Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here. Ooh, huge splash.
Shoulders down. Almost had her.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Liz finally creates some more offense for herself.
But Alexa has to push now while the window's open.
And he counters.
Piercing the throat. And she's developed a pattern of going after the arm.
She gets put in the corner. Just like that. She turned it around. Shoulder right in the midsection.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
This could do it. Kick out.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Oh, he scattered that one. Picked up and being carried around now. Scoop slam. Cover. Is it enough? She gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
The big man, Yokozuna. One of the top competitors in the women's division.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
She fought with every ounce of her being, and the 2 titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else.
Think of what her accomplishment means to girls everywhere. Female competitors are even more inspired by seeing her with 2 titles.
Just an amazing accomplishment. With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
"6'4", over 550 pounds.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna.
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Devastating elbow.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
An absolutely unexpected burst of power. Maybe this matchup is more even than we thought.
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around. Big clothesline. Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ripping at the eyes and the face. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket.
You want this fight on the outside.
Hits the drop kick. No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. What a counter! She reverses and creates an opportunity. Countered right when it was needed. She was ready with the counter. Caught with the double axe handle. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book with a grand slam.
That move from Bianca had all...
Bianca Belair. Belair into a kiss of death.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Oh my goodness.
What are they doing here? Setting up for something here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep in the...
Can they close the...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully, back in the ring.
And a clothesline. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And down with the suplex. halt the offense. The EST looking to remind the world why she is the strongest. Look at the power and a squat. Another. Boom! Crash landing.
Deadlift.
Boom! Me.
Boom! Good defense from him. And now gets tossed into the ring.
The DDT.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into Date.
The EST hoists up her opponent.
KOD! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this match to the outside. Turning the tables. Caught in a bad spot.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Boom.
Got them off their feet here. Sure how much more Bianca Belair can take.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Good night.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Lands a timely reversal. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end. Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. Belly to belly. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got a shovel. Referee, get in there. This is getting out of hand.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
High angle belly to back suplex.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Uh-oh. Great adjustment into the cross body. Counters. And Yokozuna has been taking hits after hits in this one.
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
County!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Wow.
Lands face first. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
Off the mark.
Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Oh, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly.
Bullseye drop.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
And a nice takedown. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly. Wow, hard landing.
Pancaked by the splash.
Tossed back into the ring. Bianca thinking big.
From the top and down.
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, he flips that around. With the lariat. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket.
And they survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes back into the ring.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon.
Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed. This
Very
is awesome.
impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole.
This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
Clubbing blow to the back.
German suplex.
With a standing shooting star.
Hoisted all the way up.
K.O.D.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
What a win here.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all. Miss Two Titles is here.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her. The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion,
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
I think the ring just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Ooh, gets squished with that.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
And face first they go.
Are you kidding me? For someone that small to lift someone that large over their head is out of this world.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Ooh.
Oof.
Countering that offense.
Oh, man!
Ouch. Oh, he had that scouted. Clothesline.
Kick.
Uh-oh. She countered that into her own offense.
Escapes out of that attack.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Oh, look at just...
Oh, a claw to the face? Come on.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh,
God.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there.
Being carried around now.
Down in a hurry.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
oh. Uh-oh.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Oh! Just like that, she turned it around. Calculating the next move here. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, there it is. Spear.
Boom!
Ooh, face first.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Big boot!
Aggressive display leaves Yokozuna reeling.
Good maneuver there by the EST. Oh, geez, that could take you out. Ooh.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Muscling up their opponent.
Way up and down hard. No idea how they could pick them up in the first place, but we just saw it in action.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh my, turn that around and spike them. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, did you hear that? And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Gotta hurt. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Sliding back into the ring.
Oh my God!
Escape that in a hurry.
With a lariat. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that. The EST looking to secure the win.
K.O.D.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Placing him in the corner.
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh my God!
What a scary drop.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
To the sky.
And that's not what she was looking for there. Not a good spot to be in.
Extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
German suplex. And I think... Oh, what a quick answer.
What a boot. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Back into the ring now. Lift it up. What's next? Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He gets into the ring.
Belair hooking both arms of her opponent, making it look easy with the Glam Slam.
That might be the prelude to Bianca ending things.
Belair lands hard ringside. He's making his way to ringside now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
And an answer from her. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point. Oh!
Indy counters. Not looking good in this position. Failure being met with some stiff resistance down the stretch.
Drop.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Bianca Belair with the power. KOD. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
She's going under the ring now.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring. Fast thinking saved him there.
A toe-crushing counter.
Picked up and being carried around now.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Heading back to the ring. Ooh.
Cuts the attack off.
She escaped. The EST. Uh-oh.
He answers right back.
Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are...
We've got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's back in the ring now.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
German suplex.
Escaping there.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Power bomb right into the casket.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Coming back from the outside now.
Now is the time to run.
That's scary. Fighting back with everything she has.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up. Oh, bonsai drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Out of the ring
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Into the glam slam. Man.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Say goodnight.
KOD! The kiss of death!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. KOD.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Lethal combination.
Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Into a power slam. Smart, attacking the arm.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Bianca Belair, oh, look at this, making it look easy, taking her time into the power slam. And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, clothesline.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
The power of Bianca Belair. KOD, kiss of death.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Lamb slam.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Nice drop kick, so precise.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Down and hurt.
Another big move. Ooh, nice hip drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Right to the chest.
And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now. And she anticipated what was coming.
Driven down face first.
You saw that one coming.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. And he retaliates.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Just a dominant display.
Big power slam. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Bianca Belair. A powerful.
And the KOD. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Target acquired. This only ends.
Steered away there. A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bullseye drop. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Can they close the casket? But they don't survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Back into the ring here.
Trading back and forth blows now.
and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. And that'll end this exchange right there. Has to find a way out of this. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Dumped onto the casket.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Look at this. This can't be good.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
She's able to evade.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
A disrespectful shove there.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense. Whip back into the ring.
What a shot.
What a display of strength here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Face first into the post. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Things are heading ringside now.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He has a kendo stick
This could be...
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
And then a power slam.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
He's able to counter that.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Got out of the way.
Denied with an elbow.
From behind, back suplex.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, my goodness.
Face first into the barricade.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
There it is. Reversal. Into the barricade.
The EST hoists up her opponent with a KO knee. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
What a boot.
Bianca Belair flexing her power.
KOD. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Oh, man.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
That can make an opening for her. At this stage, she's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up.
That is something else. Rough landing. Arm wringer. Whoa. How about a punch?
A reversal. Well scouted.
And there's a neck breaker.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end? Just muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, knee right to the spine.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Oh, and he stops that offense. What a throw. Simple but effective leg drop. Going for it again. Hip drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
She knew how to evade that.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Bang! Bianca Belair, a powerful
KOD!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
With that sharp elbow.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
German suplex. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, that chair shot delivered.
Evades the attack.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. She retaliates. Brought down.
Boom!
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking things back into the ring.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Effective counter. She counters it.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
She's heading outside the ring now. Flapjack. God.
The target's been acquired once more. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Oh! Back suplex, no! Driven down.
And what's he looking for here?
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally. Oh, man. Oh!
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, man. Check out this power.
Oh, gorilla press slam. Oh my God, a clothesline. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
It's a sledgehammer. She is really fixed on doing some permanent damage. Sledgehammer right to the gut. And Belair is making a statement right there about what happens when you go toe-to-toe with the best.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close the casket? But
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
the casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the long road.
With the counter.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Ooh.
She turns it around with the reversal. Connects. Saw it coming.
He dodges out of danger. Oh, ouch.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Bam! Oh, look out. It's up.
These two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Ooh.
Got them off their feet here.
Nice scoop swing. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And enters back into the ring. Belair. How strong is Belair?
Some Hall of Fame vibes. Glam slam. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
And they got out of the casket. back into the ring now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
No idea where this one's heading.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, face first off the apron.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron. The EST looking to secure the win.
Belair into a kiss of death.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Driven down. Oh, look at this.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target.
Blast off!
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Trying.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's headed out to the ringside area.
Drop kick.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Off the barricade.
Says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Double chicken wing up and...
with the glam slam. Hard work paying off on Bianca Belair's end right there. Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
The power. Uh-oh. Oh, and fights back. You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Bianca Belair.
And the KOD. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh! He's starting to look bad.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
Headbutt derails the oncoming attack.
Totally helpless at the moment.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Moving into the ring. German suplex.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Effective dodge there.
Drop kick hits the mark. And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest.
Military press slam.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Returning to the ring now. Belair getting ready.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh, just sick athleticism from the EST.
And Bianca's pushing through and keep...
Bianca Belair with the power. K.O.D. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, what a probing blow. Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Place it up high here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Wards that off. What a response.
Ooh. Like a brick wall running into you. You gotta be agonizing for the arm.
And Belair is being broken down.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control. Now she's looking for some momentum.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
What a clothesline. That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
And Yoko just laying in with that big man power of his.
Moves from the ring to the outside. She's ready to take this match to the outside. And back into the ring she goes. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Ooh, right to the arm. Way to avoid that.
Ooh! Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Belair with a standing shooting star.
That's Bianca doing what she does best, putting in the work.
What a display of strength.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Stops the kick. Reversed into a quick takedown. Ouch!
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Belair held nothing back on that attack.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Oh, could this be it?
Ooh, nice hip drop. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Calculating the next move here.
Elbow onto the casket. My goodness.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Spear! Spear!
Ooh, he fends that off.
Ooh, bullseye!
Driven into the barricade. Stiff headbutt. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Drop kick!
Turns it around.
Boom!
Set straight into the barricade. Powerbomb planted. The EST hoists up her opponent with a KOD.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Planted neck first. Oh, bad landing.
That's not what she had planned.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Rapid fire Samoan Yoko making the climb to the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Look at this. This can't be good.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, look at this. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Watch this power.
Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb. Here's a reminder of the power of the EST. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Glam Slam.
Isolating the arm.
And Belair just keeps on battling.
The EST's been...
The EST powering up her opponent.
KO'd. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
She's getting something from under the ring.
There's no crying in baseball, gentlemen, but finding yourself on the receiving end of that bat might tell a different story.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena. We're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Right to the kidneys from behind.
Being carried around now.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Just unloading forearms to the spine.
Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Keeping him in position. Here it comes. Big splash in the corner.
She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Looks like he's coming back in. Picked up and being carried around now. Check your face after that one.
Oh, God, that hurt. He gets around the attack. Yokozuna with a massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind from the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Not looking good in this position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heading back into the ring now. Oh, swung for the fences.
Step aside.
Bianca Belair.
KOD! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Bianca thinking big. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
With the Glam Slam.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. Simply up to fate.